If you're watching this video, you've most likely purchased one of our full view knockdown showcases along with the lighting system that would go with it. This video is going to explain how we would install the light system that you purchased to go with your full vision showcase. Getting the showcase to this point is explained in detail with the instructions that come with it. So after getting it to this point, we're not going to install the glass shelving or the top piece quite yet, not until we get our light installed. First thing we need to do is determine what tools we need. We'll need a Phillips screwdriver, you'll need a tape measure, and you'll also need a drill with a 1/2 inch drill bit. Once we get all our tools together, then we determine where we're going to drill a hole. We do that by taking our LED light strip and looking at the top and seeing where the pre-drilled holes are. These pre-drilled holes match up perfectly with this front metal strip that holds the glass of your showcase in. Once we line those up, we want to look at the ends of our light strip. And this wire here is going to determine where we're going to drill our hole. This particular showcase is the wire to my left, so we're going to drill a hole on the bottom left corner. This is where we'll get our tape measure out. And we're going to measure exactly 1.5 inches from the glass on the inside and 1/2 inch from this side wall. And we're going to drill a 1/2 inch hole. After our hole's been drilled, we can go ahead, take our light strip and the 2 small screws it comes with and install to the pre-drilled holes available. We'll go ahead and get our fingers started. Then we'll use our Phillips screwdriver to tighten those down. Alright, after our light strip has been attached to this top piece, ready to install the rest of the wiring. What we'll do from there is take our pipe. It's pre-threaded with the wire that would connect from the light to our power supply here. What we want to do is match up our end of the wire appropriately. So we have one end that has a black connection and one with a white. And it's always black to black. Simply slides and connects male to female. And then at the other end would be white to white, as our power supply has a white connection to it. So that's your reminder. And what we're going to want to do, pull some of this excess back, we're going to slip this pipe into our 1/2 inch hole that we've drilled. And then connect our wire. From there, we want to measure the height of our pipe and where we want it to be. And this is designed to disguise our wiring, so we want it fairly high. After we get it to the appropriate height that we want it, we'll pull this donut that's attached to it down and use our Phillips screwdriver to tighten up this tension screw. After the tension screw is tightened, it'll hold this pipe perfectly in place. Now from here, this is where things can get a little tricky. Make sure you're carpeted or you have some cardboard laid down, and if you have to, get an extra hand. But from here, we will tip the showcase up on its side. Now, if you follow the instructions that the showcase comes with exactly, this glass will be held secure. So as long as you take it easy and go slow, the glass should be fine. What we're going to see here is that the pipe that's coming out from the bottom we'll have this wire sticking out. This is where we'll take our power supply and connect white to white, male to female. Just like that. And from here, you can see the eyelets where we can attach this to any point inside of here that we would like. And this is all going to determine on where your plug-in's going to go. If you see at the end, we have your standard plug-in for any household outlet, and then your switch for the on and off. After this is attached wherever you might like it to be, whatever the easiest access is, most likely to the back, so you can feed it out underneath the showcase. Tip the showcase back on its feet. Plug this into the nearest outlet. Your lights are installed. And remember, this wire, any access wire you can adjust to hide or leave out for any sort of access that you might feel necessary. Once your light's installed, we can go ahead and install our glass shelving. Our showcases do come with felt strips, so we can hide the screws that we use to pull in our light strip. And after that, just a little bit of glass cleaner, you're in business.